National Dialogue Committee signed the framework that will guide the bipartisan talks in the next 60 days at the Bomas of Kenya. The talks will centralize around 5 key clustered issues, including electoral reforms, entrenchment of funds, entrenchment of state offices, outstanding constitutional matters, and fidelity to political parties. Tracy Ochieng with this report.
It was all smiles and laughter as the delegation team walked into the premises of the Bomas of Kenya for the signing of the framework agenda. A member of the delegation team affirmed that the mood was indeed very good. 7 out of 10 members of the committee were present except for Embu Governor Cecily Mbarire, Bungoma Women Representative Catherine Wambilianga, and Nyamira Senator Okongo Mogeni.
Yeah, we're going to sign the framework agreement soon after this, and we're also going to sign agreement on the issues that will be presented. And we are going to tell Kenyans what to do next.
The statements of issues that were signed today include outstanding constitutional matters where the cost of living and implementation of the 2/3 gender rule feature, electoral justice which encompasses IEBC reconstruction and, contrary to past declarations, audit of the 2022 presidential election, entrenching CDF, National Government Affirmative Action Fund and Senate Oversight Authority Fund, establishment of offices of the opposition leader and the Prime Cabinet Secretary, and finally, fidelity to political parties. Trusted sources disclosed that these talks were firstly to get the two warring political factions, that is, Azimio and Kenya Kwanza parties, to agree and then later engage the public on a national scope on the challenges they go through. Speaking to the press, Majority Leader of the National Assembly, Kimani Ichung'wah, announced that there will be an invitation to the public to present their views to the National Dialogue Committee.
I think you'll be able to see those issues once we send the document. It's one of the documents that we'll be giving to you to relate to the public. Sending out an invitation or an announcement to the media later today for publication.
The time frame set for the committee to conclude the national dialogue and negotiations is 60 days, provided they identify urgent matters within 30 days, and if there are any outstanding issues after the time has lapsed, the committee may request the parties and Parliament to extend the time. The National Dialogue Committee, alias NADCO, today signed the framework for the bipartisan talks at the Bomas of Kenya, kicking off their 60 days of deliberation. They also resolved to extend invitations to the public and other stakeholders to submit the memoranda to the committee, adjourning the meeting to Friday to work on prioritization of statements of issue. Do you, our viewer, feel represented in the framework presented, and how will you be participating in this national dialogue? Tracy Ochieng reporting for GBS News, Nairobi.